Welcome back to Magic Monday. I'm Masato,
I'm Dre.
and we're gonna do a little bit more questions because we saw you guys like questions.
Yeah. Also, we're just gonna call you guys magic minions.
Minions.
Minions, is that the right? Should we do that?
Magic.
Magic meeples.
Yeah. Magic. Because Muggles is taken.
What's a big group of people? We're gonna get this before we get the questions going.
Yeah, let's figure this out.
What
you guys
is
are
a
what matter.
synonym for a group of people? Magic maniacs. Yikes. Animaniacs. Troop. Has to start with an M, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the M section where there's Magic Mess. Magic Mess.
You magic congregation, you.
You magic click. For a team.
Because that's what we are. We're a team.
Magic match.
Magic organization.
Just call them the unit.
The unit.
What are words that start with M? Magic mates.
Mates. Magic.
Magicmates.com. Words
Magic.
that start with M. Magic Masters. What is this? Okay, accept. Magic maggots. Magic mains.
Magic makes sense.
Magic mammals.
Magic mobility.
Magic Marias.
Magic Maurice.
Yikes. Master. Mate. Maxim.
Mother figure.
Yikes.
A lot of these are starting to sound more and more
Dirty.
like weird porn videos. It's not even the top 5. It's the ones that you keep scrolling and scrolling when you get to like the hundreds.
Deep cut. The deep cut porn videos?
Yeah.
Yikes. Just call them Magic Magics.
Magics. For now, till we think of something better.
What's up, Magic people?
Magics.
Magic minions. What's up, y'all?
What's going on, guys? Long ass intro.
Sorry. Well, yeah, we had a few questions. You want to ask the first question?
So, what's the hardest trick,
That I know or that I do? Because,
Okay, you know a lot. I know. I get it. Okay, fine.
Not even. It's
whatever.
not like that.
Mr. Walking Encyclopedia over here.
First of all, sitting.
Okay. What is the hardest trick that you do?
Hardest? You know what, man? Because, if you practice enough, nothing's hard, right?
It's true.
But I think one of the harder things that I do is Bill and Lemon.
Okay.
I do Bill and Lemon and a chop cup, and I combine those. Right? So it's a lot of load.
Yeah.
It's a lot of load heavy things. And when I tell magicians, when I tell beginner magicians or magicians that don't have experience loading items or so if you guys don't know, it's a trick where the secret item finale is kept in a pouch and it is secretly placed in a secret location from the pouch, right? So imagine you're wearing a fanny pack. I don't like wearing a fanny pack.
Mm-hmm.
And the fanny pack helps you cover stuff, right? I can like bring an elephant from under a table, or like there's an elephant in your pouch, you can bring an elephant.
Yeah.
I like to do it from my pocket.
Okay.
So it's very like free. It's more free.
Okay.
And that idea kind of scares some beginner magicians because there's less cover.
Yeah.
So the timing has to be like crazy, right? And it's a different take because a lot of people practice technical abilities through close-up magic, but this is more of like a technical skill with your whole body, right? Yep. So you have to learn how to turn. You have to know the timing of it. You have to watch the spectator and when they're like looking at something and like the rhythm of it. So I think that's like one of the hardest things that I kind of do because understanding that and the timing took a little while. What about you? What's the hardest?
I don't do anything.
Is it close up?
It's mostly close up.
Cool. That's fine.
I don't.
Close up.
I don't expect any Bill Lemon from me, Mister.
It's what do you call it? What's the other? It's an invoice in a lemon. So you're actually like charging them.
Mine would be, I don't know the name of it. It's a card trick I do, and I only say it's difficult is because it's very wordy. So it's hands-on, like it's all in the spectator's hand. It takes at least 4 of them, and if you're a magician you worked with and you had to use 4 people at the same time, you know it can be a little tricky. So
yours is kind of like body manipulation also.
Yeah.
It's like you have to control the audience members and you have to hold 4 different attention spans.
Yeah, and you have to word it a certain way because if you say something.
What is this?
This is the magic card, magic box, magic trick. I haven't done it for you for a while.
Yeah, I probably forgot.
Yeah. Oh,
my memory's bad.
Shot. And it's just if you say something a certain way where it's not simple enough, they won't understand. Well, they don't. It doesn't give it away, but it just.
Oh, they can't follow the bit.
It's a lot of instructions that they have to do, and that's 4 people that have to do the exact same thing.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. So it's.
So it's a writing difficulty, right? Oh, that's crazy. Because like, normally when people think hardest trick, they think like,
what's that move?
What's the?
Yeah.
What's the thing? What's the thing? Yeah, or what's the thing, right?
Yeah.
But it's interesting that like what we deem as the hardest things, is not based on us. It's based on other people.
Yeah.
Or like timing and control and all that stuff. That's interesting. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I never would have kind of expected that. Okay, I want to hear. This is what I want to hear. I want to hear a time where you messed up, but you recovered. Like, what's the underdog story look like? For, like, a specific magic, like, oh, I didn't pack this thing, so I did it with this thing.
Oof.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that one day you were just stubborn and you had to do the bit and not give it up, and so that's how you recovered.
So, it was actually for the
gin show? That was a good vlog, though. Check that out.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was fun. It was
Should we start talking, like, about magicians in the community on the channel?
I mean...
Like, obviously we're not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But, like... Yo, if Masato's a piece of shit, maybe we should...
We'll let.
Anyway, go ahead.
I'm
trying to be real with y'all.
I was doing a birthday gig, and it was the.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Dang, you just got that.
Yeah.
Damn. I like sold this trick to this dude like 2 weeks ago, and he's pulling it out at gigs already.
Yeah.
Workhorse.
So I had to, I forgot the special pen. I thought I grabbed it. Thought I grabbed it.
Yikes. You grabbed the real pen.
Yeah. So I had to, I mean, I had to just, I did the thing and, like, I marked it and I made it disappear. And I said, look, it's really gone. And then I tried to make it fully disappear and it was still there. I was like, oh. So I had to just kind of do the move and just continuously do the move without like showing it off cleanly. Like, you know, at the end,
so hard.
You can show it off cleanly.
That's
You're like,
so tedious.
So it's completely gone. It's gone.
Because that's one of those routines where like you know where you're at based on the routine.
Yeah.
Because it's very linear. So this trick is it's really linear, right? So let's imagine there are 4 cards. This is not it, but let's imagine there are 4 cards, and you make them vanish one at a time, right? Mm-hmm. But you don't, and you always know which one gets vanished. Mm-hmm. But if you mess up and you wing it, basically.
So essentially, it's
you don't know which one you vanished.
8 cards you have to make disappear.
Right. But then you don't know. But
yep.
You keep track of all of them. But if you're winging it, you don't know which one gets vanished one by one. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of that like similar. Yo, that's crazy. And so you just went through it like.
I went through it, and then at the end of it, I just to like end it off, I just so happened to have a black napkin.
I see. Because luck, or because
the birthday party that was for the bartender. He just so I just had that in my pocket.
That gives me anxiety.
I do another trick, you know, for a napkin.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, how do I do this? And I just, oh, okay, I'm gonna just. Dude,
that gives me so much anxiety. Just like hearing that. Okay, so I got one.
Same one. Go. I need to hear this.
This was a gig I did, and this is the last gig of a day where I had a triple. Ooh. And this was it. I drove from home to Redondo Beach.
Okay.
Which is not bad.
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes. And it's only that far because there's no freeway. So 15 minutes. The next gig was in Glendale. And I do the DREMAGIX show when we had a stint, like a run, at this one theater. And that ended at like 8, 9. Okay. The last gig was an open mic that they booked us to feature, and they paid us, and that was in Anaheim. Yeah.
So if you don't know,
that it's like
okay, so this is his house. This is Redondo Beach.
So it's like a 10-minute.
This is Glendale.
Let's go 10 minutes, and then from 10 minutes, Redondo Beach to Glendale is probably like.
That's Anaheim.
Yeah, it's far, bro. So I'm tired already. It's the end of a triple, right? But the crowd was cool. We could do whatever we want.
Okay.
And here's the thing. I was the opener, I think, because I wanted to open that night. Because I wanted to be done.
Right.
And so I do this bit at the end. And there's like a little setup that needs to... Like the prop needs to be set up a specific way. Right?
Okay.
And so I go into the bit and I tell the story. Right? And I go... And I hit my tagline. And I hear all the girls, oh. I hit my tagline. And then I go... I look in the box. And the thing's normal. There's no setup on it. Because I just did it twice, right?
Yeah.
So I look and I'm like it's in the box, and I go, do you guys want to see it? And So here's the box. And I hit the tagline. This magic. This is my love letter. And now it's my magic to you. Do you guys want to see it? And in this, I'm running through my head of like, what the fuck am I going to do? Do I set it? Do I set it up?
Yeah.
Real quick. And then one guy goes, no. Boom. Right? And I go, well, then I guess I'm done. And I go, everyone, you can blame him. Thank you very much. And it was like, I handled a heckler, and I didn't have to do the trick. And then, like, everyone got mad at the guy. Right? And I just introed the next act. And it's crazy because, like, okay, so I used to work with Tam and Lauro, the other magicians in LA, SoCal. And they're like, yo, what happened? Why didn't you do the... And in my head, I'm like, yo, it wasn't set up. And they automatically knew. They're just like, whoa. Because the way we did it is there was no time in between gigs. Mm-hmm. So the plan is, I mean, at that time my setup was like, it was just that little box.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I can set it up in the car. Right? Guess who
driving?
Guess who took a nap on the way? So I didn't get to set it up.
It was on the drive.
And I forgot. Damn. And they were just like, what happened? I was like, yo, I didn't set it up, dude. But good thing that guy said no. I took it. That's one of the things where, like, life gave me lemons.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I took it. But I was so like, what do I do here? Because as a magician, right, like, if you're trying to force a card, right, if you want them to pick a specific card, like it's a specially made card or something, right, mm-hmm. It does something amazing, and you miss, and they pick a different card, yo, you have other tricks that, like, you can do with normal cards. Mm-hmm. So you just change plans. Mm-hmm. With this thing, there's no
out.
There's no out. You can't change plans because that's the bit.
You can't alternate anything. Just
yeah.
Oh wait, no. Here, let me just.
Yeah, you can't. Oh, do you want to see it? Look at this deck of cards, right? Like that. I built up like a freaking miracle, and I like find your card. It's not that. It's the one bit. And I even say I use a little small piece of thread.
Huh?
And so there's like zero. It's a spool of thread. The prop is a spool of thread, and in the setup is, oh, it's a beautiful trick with a little bit of thread. And there's no fucking out because, like, I already told them. So that day I made sure to change the script, and just like now it's a small piece of magic.
Okay.
Right, but yo.
Damn.
That was a rough one.
That's crazy.
I got saved. That guy saved me from that dickhead.
God bless his soul.
Yeah, but also like he's still a dickhead. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode.
Yeah, I think that we covered.
That's pretty good. Yeah. At least we didn't do Harry Potter this week.
You want to do that?
I don't know where the release schedule is gonna be. But yo, if you like the video, make sure you like,
subscribe,
share,
hit the notification bell,
bing, for notifications on when we put out more stuff. Mm-hmm. You'll probably get the whole 3-suite notification schedule. But you know, we put out stuff every day. You like us, right?
You like us.
If not, then sorry.
I'm surprised you lasted this long.
Yeah. Viagra. I can't say the other one because of copyright.
Ooh.
Copyrights. Viagra. But yeah.
Yep.
Take it easy. We hope you have an amazing week.
Yeah.
And what is it? We don't have a tagline for this yet.
We don't. I mean, we're still trying to figure out what to call them. Bang bang. I'm Masato.
I'm Dre. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Hello, I'm EJ. Come watch One Liner with Eric. Communions and tattoos. He tattoos communions.